Wow, what a wonderful day.
It's the demolitionist.
It's the best day.
Time to punch some things with our punchy fists.
Oh my goodness.
I'm punching you.
Punch.
And then, since we didn't have the hatchet, we can show the hatchet too.
Oh yeah.
That was 2 days ago.
How's the Bert doing in his retirement?
I got hatchets. I got a big bundle of hatchets. I'm gonna throw them at you.
I like the buttons.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, the
nice.
bird's doing great in his retirement. He's very happy.
What's he up to?
That he doesn't have to get beat up by monsters every day.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, he's just, he opened a bakery. He's baking pies. Alright, so let's kill these ruined machines. We got 2 normal guys and then 1 elite guy. We gotta kill them all. It's just another day as a robot punching machine. Alright, that went somewhere weird. Okay, we're gonna play these 2 cards. We're gonna go, it doesn't matter, we're gonna go before them, unfortunately. We'd like to go after them because they're not moving, but we don't have high enough initiative. So we're gonna do this first. We're gonna move 3, 1, 2, 3 right there. And then this enemy says if each X of the movement brought you closer to that enemy, we can perform an attack against that, or the number of spaces we moved is the value of the attack. So we move 3 spaces, we do an attack 3. That is number 4. It takes 3 damage.
Hey, did we just punch it?
And we punched it so hard that it flew back here into the corner.
Oh no.
But we lost that card. Alright, then we're going to do a 1-2 punch. This is 2 punches, not just 1 punch. They're both going to be on number 1. We're going to do 2 damage to it, and then 1 more damage to it. And if both attacks are against the same target, we get to push him as well. So he also takes 3 damage and gets pushed right there. Alright, that's discarded. So now the enemies are moving, so the normal guys can't move because they have move -1, they only have 1 movement, so they don't do anything, but the elite is going to hit us for 2 + 1 or 3 damage. And that's the end of the round. So next round we play our 2 other cards, and we're going to go again before the monsters. So the first thing we're going to do is play Crushing Weight. It's going to be attack 3 + 2 if the enemy is adjacent to a wall, and this is a wall up here, that's not an obstacle. So we're going to do 5 damage to number 2. Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay. Alright, so we did that, and then we're going to use this just to move 2 right there. Alright, so the monsters are going to go. The elite's going to go first. He has a movement of 2, so he's going to go 1, 2 next to us. And then do an attack of 1, bringing us down to 1 health. Now this machine right here can't find a focus, so he's just going to stay put. And then this one is going to attack us for 0, so it doesn't do any damage. Alright, so we're going to take a short rest at the end of the round. And we're going to lose 1-2 punch. Alright, and then we're going to play our last 2 cards on the last round, again going before the enemies. So the first thing we're going to do here, and this is kind of the tricky part that might be a little weird, we're going to destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. Boom! If you do, you can perform stun against all the enemies, and all the enemies take 2 damage. We're going to choose not to stun and just do the 2 damage. So, that's
Why did we do that?
Well, because if we stun the monsters, then they're not going to take this damage from their ability.
Okay.
But it's kind of weird because we can choose not to stun them, but also do the damage. Alright, so that card is lost. And then we're going to do this. We have to move right there. And then do 2 damage to an enemy adjacent to a wall, which is the elite, which is going to be his last 2 health. So he dies. So then these normal guys have 1 hit point left. They don't move, so they're going to try and attack, but they can't because we're not next to them. And then they suffer 1 damage, which both of them will die from. And we win.
We're victorious.
And we killed that obstacle too, because it was looking at us funny.
Wow.